and his brother, everyone right now, if it wasn't real, would have already said it's not real. Wrong? If I'm FaZe and that's not true, I would have already tweeted out.
And I saw that and that's not real, I would have said, hey, by the way, that's fake.
100%. And same thing with Turner. They would have all immediately would have just been like, Turner and them would have said it's not real, and Banks would have said that's not real either. No one's denying it.
Hi, Tim, if you're there.
I'm looking at the contract stuff, bro. Holy F.
You don't know for sure that that's real. Don't.
Team Reed did it. There's like screenshot of the actual contract.
Yeah, it was leaked, 100%.
Yikes.
How do you know that that's?
I'll be right back.
Well, it's like a screenshot of the.
It's a screenshot of the thing that Blast News put up, and then Blast News confirmed that it's real by saying it's real. Like that.
You're looking at the second one, right? The gamer agreement one.
I
think
Chat's saying for the 5 gifted, man.
I'm not looking at the snippet.
I just refreshed Keem's Twitter, and I don't see. It must not be showing up.
This is on Jack. This is on his brother's.
Hold on, I'm going to
it.
Dude, apparently there's a link at the bottom
Nick,
of the
it's
article
good, right?
that links to the
Harry,
screenshots
thank you, man.
of
Thank you
the
for the 1,000
contract
bits.
of Blast News.
I personally still would like to wait to know for sure that it's like.
I mean, bro, it's
who says it's real,
it's
or
literally
someone from FaZe.
Illegal to share the to share that contract.
Unless somebody from FaZe can do it. The parent company, the people that issue the contract, they can show the contract, but Turner can't.
Right, Tfue can't leak it, but if someone else,
it would have came. Banks tweeted yesterday that he was going to. They were going to put it out.
Put it together, yeah.
Right, and all of a sudden it gets put out by a random source that isn't FaZe. Why wouldn't they? They would have went true to their word and put it out.
Because Blast News is now getting this attention on channels like these, where we're talking about it. Like, you got to be real careful, is all I'm saying. I'm not saying it. Maybe it is real.
It is.
But
man, it's
what? Well, go on.
I can't say.
All you can say is it's real.
Do you see what I'm saying? Exactly. All you can say is like come on, dude. You got to be real careful.
Maybe Ninja knows something, but he's not trying to reveal what or who may have potentially said things to him. But he is saying that he is confirming that is real. Am I doing? Is that right, Ninja?
I'm just gonna throw this out there. I feel like not only Tfue and his brother, everyone right now, if it wasn't real, would have already said it's not real. Wrong? If I'm FaZe and that's not true, I would have already tweeted out.
If I saw that and that's not real, I would have said, hey, by the way, that's fake.
100%. And same thing with Turner. They would have all immediately would have just been like, Turner and them would have said it's not real, and Banks would have said that's not real either. No one's denying it. And when a dumpster fire like this gets posted out, you need to put it out immediately if it's fake, and it's clearly not. Otherwise, everyone...
If it's fake, but it's this bad, there's no reason for Turner or like if they really want to take a shot at FaZe, then this is all getting clickbaited by people that are watching our channels right now. By the way, this will be in a YouTube video somewhere out there. Make sure you shout out all our channels. But like, it's gonna be. Why would they say that's not real? Because right now all it's doing is making FaZe look bad.
The whole point of this being public to begin with is to make FaZe look bad.
Yeah. So why would Jack or Turner say, oh yeah, that's not real?
So let's say, all right, so then why haven't Banks and FaZe denied?
Might be asleep.
They're not.
I mean,
all of corporate is not asleep. Like, and you don't think Banks would have been called, bro?
You're already working on it. I'm just like, all I'm saying, dude, is
I love you, man, but like there's no, it's 10:21 right now, and there's just no way that there's like.
This dude goes, all of corporate is asleep.
I mean, all of the higher ups are asleep, and are you like all of Banks' friends aren't calling him the second that got leaked?
If they're already working on contract together, their response is going to be, no, this is the real one, instead of, you know what I mean? You don't want to jump on it and feed into that. If you've got law behind this, if you have lawyers and stuff working on this,
I would tweet if I was Banks.
They got to be real careful about what they're saying.
This isn't the real one. I will be posting the real one soon, which is what he already said yesterday. You know what I mean?
I think that if that is the real one, I think that they like maybe wanted to do it a bit more elegantly, like can kind of explain rather than just
Yeah, so they're
all the
not going to
numbers out
reply
there,
to
right?
it yet. But I mean, I would appreciate if you didn't like make fun of me for trying to be the reasonable adult about this.
I'm not making fun of you. When did I make fun of you?
When Tim laughed at me.
It wasn't
Please
at
do.
you. It was at Ninja. It was at what Ninja
I
said.
apologize. It sounded like what you were laughing at what I said. My bad.
No, I was laughing at what Ninja said about all of corporate being asleep.
Yeah, it's just a funny sounding sentence.
The smartest thing to do with any of this is wait until a legitimate source that you know the source of. When you know the source of it, wait for that before you react to it, because otherwise you're just feeding into the loop of BS. You don't want to do that. That's not healthy for the esports industry. It's not healthy for the situation at all.
None of
it's
this
not healthy
is
for Turner.
healthy.
It's not healthy so the best. So what do you think the best course of action is? To sit here on stream and go, "Oh, it's real, dude," when we don't know if it's real. I mean, be honest.
Let me just say this as somebody that's like, you know, been in the media space for a long time, specifically where entertainment is concerned. Like, kind of seeing how the social structure has shifted over the course, especially really this dates back to the beginning of social media just in general, right? We live in this social culture where the construct is voyeurism. And we just do. We lean into it. Everybody hops on Twitter every day and goes, okay, what am I going to be offended by? What drama can I jump into and like talk about and hash out my opinions and so on and so forth. Granted, we all have voices and everybody should be heard, but I personally think like where other people's drama and other people's business and nonsense is concerned, it's not my space nor my place to jump in with my opinions. First of all, secondly, it just becomes, there's a lot of things that hang in the balance there, especially where lack of facts are concerned. We don't have that. None of us have been flies on the walls in the midst of contracts being signed or phone calls that are happening, you know, behind closed doors that are private, that are none of our concern nor any of our business. People expect for us to jump in. People expect for people with voices, especially you guys, to jump in with opinions and thoughts and ideas and things. And what that can do is it put you in very, tumultuous waters where you're then having to backpedal or defend your position or your opinion when the entire subject in the first place